Battle axe and wager. I have one of my friends did ask me about that. But I at the moment I'm not sure why you would be playing Merciless Battle Axe. Uh I yeah. That is a marvel that is not going to see much play, I think. Okay, so this is the list we're going to take out for a couple spins, see how it goes. Um no idea if this is going to be good or not, so you've been warned. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. It's Jarl. Nice. Jarl, I think I'm gonna go first just because they have some stupid turn zeros that they can do. So we don't want that to happen. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're gonna start with our Galia, bolters, all that, obviously. And I think against Jarl, we just bring in everything other than the snag. And we just try to get there in a longer game. 67 cards. Our blue ratio is slightly off because we're adding a bunch of reds, but it's not that bad because we have Courage and Blade Hold to bail us out. So, all right, let's go. Now, it's very important that we get to 4 golds, right? So we're going to need to figure out how many D-Reacts this Jarl's on and kind of go from there. Okay, well, I mean, we drew the best turn 0 thing. So the question is do we want to... I mean, obviously we Arsenal is sink below, but do we want the shift or the Iron Song versus or Iron Song response? I think we want the shift, the tide of battle. So I'm just gonna play truce, pitching this. And hey, we got that great turn 0. Now, of note, okay, so we got... It's very important to take a look at the armor of the opponent. So he also has a good turn 0, yum yum. So with Gauntlets of Boreal Domain, so now, the interesting thing about this card is that it doesn't destroy itself. So when I first looked at it, I was like, oh, it's Ice, Earth, Crater Fist. Cool. But it's not. So, all right, we're going to be fairly aggressive into Jarl. But obviously, Stalagmite is annoying, but he kind of wants to block with it quickly. So, yeah. All right, so he's going to reveal a Earth card and a Ice card. Now, he doesn't have Go again, so he's going to get to obviously gain 2 life with the Fruits of the Forest and Arsenal Winter's Bite. Now, we don't have Tunic, so this is kind of annoying, but is what it is. This hand is quite decent. We can play everything, which is nice. And we have the 2 D-Reacts to deal with this, so I think we just jam our armor plus a D-React, and then we Arsenal something. So let's get to blocking. Now, there's something to be said for just going for a smaller block. Because like using both of our D-Reacts, because this puts our stuff into like mangle range, but I think it's fine. All right, so we'll go like this, and we will pass. And do we want to sink or fate? I think we want to... I think we want to maybe sink because he might block with Stalagmite, so we'll go with that. Now, obviously, we don't want the Oakenold to tickle us because, for those of you who remember, good old Oakenold is a pretty brutal on-hit effect. Do we want to sink anything? I think we're good. Our hand is quite good. I think we're actually just going to keep the shift just to pay into Iron Song versus and just bluff. Plus, we can play for the Stalagmite or Blizzard. So, sure. We're not going to sink anything. Galia is so fun. Yeah, I agree. What's up, Mr. Blood? Nice to see you. All right, so we could go with Unsheathed, or we could go with Shift the Tide of Battle. I think we just go big on the first attack, make him try to commit his armor. Now, do we wager? That's the question. think we I think we hold off on the wager until because I think we versus here and then we see what he does. I'm gonna play money where your mouth is on the second attack. Hopefully he commits some cards to this, so then he's less incentivized to commit cards to the second one. So he's gonna block with 2 cards, 2 power cards actually. So we're happy with that, sure. Okay, so we can go money where your mouth is and swing, pitching this. And we should wager this just because he might be incentivized to make a play. He could, yeah. Great, so that's 2 gold for us. Assuming he doesn't have 2D reacts or that earth prevention. Bolter's trigger, no. And we just put this on the bottom. So there's we do need to think about our pitch stack carefully because this is a matchup where it's likely to get to the end. So we'll put this in Arsenal. We continue with our turn. All right, we have 2 gold, which is good. Choose one. Yes, sure. So we'll pitch the glint. So that does mean we have 2 glints next to each other. But that's okay, I guess. Okay, we're kind of incentivized to block with our armor again. Or at least this armor. Because we want this at least kind of busted up. Okay, felling, sure. So he's going to do that. He's going to put a card on the bottom. We don't have an agility, so we have to rely on Unsheath. So let's just put the slice and dice to the bottom. And I think we just block with this and move on with our life. We might break the Galia next turn. Let's see how he goes. We have to break the Galia on the second attack, though, because we still have to play around the Stalagmite. So Unsheathed into the sword is really clean here because it plays around this. And if he doesn't block here, we can either go Ironsong versus into swing, or we can swing into Galia. Obviously, if he blocks with the Stalagmite, we can just pay for it. So it looks like he's not going for a block, which actually incentivizes us to use the Galia. But we don't have an attack react to back it up, so it could be bad. We would lose 2 gold if we fail this. Yeah. I think we kind of go for it. We haven't seen the card though that gives us the gold or allows us to get our equipment back. So maybe because we haven't seen gold in the anvil yet, let's just hold off on that. All right, so we can go Ironsong versus into swing. Kind of incentivize him to block a little bit with his armor. Get an extra point of value because we have Ironsong versus active right now. I think this is the new card. Spirit of Christmas can be pretty good for Kasai. Well, unfortunately, Spirit of Christmas is not legal. Josh, what do you think will realistically be printed in the Hunted that could help old Olympia? I pray he gets an expansion slot. Well, the best thing for Olympia would actually be like a relevant leg piece. But I don't know. It's weird. Okay, what did he just do? He played Frozen to Death. Okay, so he destroyed my Ironsong verses. Okay. Sure. Okay, we have an option. We can go Blade Runner, or we can go with Fate Foreseen. Sorry, not Peepers. Unsheath. I think we go with the Blade Runner because that gives us more information if he plays Blizzard, if he plays with the Stalagmite. This does cost us a lot of resources, though. Maybe this is actually better. This might actually be better. I don't like this, though, but we have to do what we have to do. So Olympia, I've said many times, the thing that could help him the most is a weapon that focuses on wagering or utilizing gold. This is something he really, really needs. I swear, everybody on Talishar blocks with an attack action, sees the number go up, panics, and then takes it back. Okay, gonna block with a block card. Gonna give me some armor too? Okay, crown. Nope. Okay, that's not the block either. Runeblade's got Jack-o'-lantern. Okay, so he's grabbing Mangle. Sure. Okay. Kind of indicating he does not have a D-react. I kind of want to break the Glia, but I don't have the backup is the issue. So I think we just have to take our value here. So he has Mangle. We have the D-react ready for it, though. We do not want to destroy boulders. So I think it's going to be a little bit of an off turn. So let's pitch the Blade Runner for second cycle. So we have 2 D-reacts at the ready. Very likely he plays the Mangle. Very likely he plays it with the Gauntlets of Boreal Domain, especially if he has, because he blocked with the Earth Ice card, so very likely he's gonna have both. Or okay, maybe not. Interesting. Okay, so obviously we want to just block with both of our cards. This hand really sucks though, so we're gonna need the Courage Bladehold Bolters to bail us out. So I think we're actually gonna use the Courage on the turn. So let's just pass on blocks, play both our Fate Foreseens out. So we're gonna opt for Golden Anvil. If it's not Golden Anvil, we're gonna put it to the bottom. Put our reds back into the deck for second cycle. We are. Let's see. How many cards do you start with? 1, 3, 6 plus 8, 14. So he presented 67. So that's not good. So, all right, Blade Flurry to the bottom. So we actually pitched a yellow, red, red, which is a little bit suboptimal, but that's okay. 52, 56. So they're actually going to be clumped together. That's not great. All right, so here we're going to break Courage. We're going to play Slice and Dice, swing. Kind of incentivizes him to use his Stalagmite if he knew that we had 2 reds, but he doesn't. So this is kind of telegraphing we don't have the greatest hand, though. Ooh, not blocking. Interesting. Okay. So I think we don't Galia here. We do Bolters because we need the go again. Swing, and if he doesn't block this, then we're gonna Galia. Arsenal the Blade Runner. I think he's incentivized to block a little bit, but there's no on-hit effect at the moment, so yeah. So we currently have 2 gold. We're kind of stripping at the moment. We're like down 3 equipment pieces against Jarl, which is not great. Okay, blocks a little bit. I don't think... If he has a D-react here, this is massive. Let's hope he doesn't. Because we're going to need to win another wager then. Any reactions? No reactions. Okay, so we have 4 gold. We have done that. So we have successfully stripped, and we have 4 gold. So we're good. So now we just need to draw Visit the Golden Anvil, and we're good. Action, destroy a gold, put a +1 counter on this, go again. I mean, there's many ways that they could do it. Yeah, okay, so he's going to play CLF and then swing with Summit, I presume? I mean, this hand's not great, but it can swing up the ante, so that's not the worst. Okay, he's going to pitch into this, and then he's going to play Channel Mount Eisen. Okay, sure. So he played 2 ice cards, so we got 2 frostbites. So now beginning of turn, we take 2 damage. And we have 2 frostbites, and everything costs 1 more. So if we swing, it costs us 3. If we up the ante, it costs us 4. So we can literally just Centauri Saber into up the ante, pitching everything. So I think that's what we're going to do. So what gives the least information doesn't really matter. Well, if we pitch... Oh, this costs 4. Huh? Why does this cost 4? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we can only up the ante for 2 modes. Sad. Okay. We'll go this and this. This gives the least information. Okay, so then we can up the ante for 2, which is not great, but is what it is. Okay, so do we need more gold? No, we don't. We need agility and a vigor would be nice. So let's go with that. So we'll pay 2. We'll go... we have to buff the attack as well or we won't win. So let's go... So I don't think he's going to be able to keep his CLF around. So let's go agility buff attack. You have selected 2 items, but a minimum of 3 is requested. Oh, oops. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, sorry. We could pick 3 modes. Agility, vigor, buff attack, and yeah, we don't need more gold, so we're good. We're going to get 1 gold anyways if we win this wager from our hero ability. Okay, so we got an agility wager and a 5th gold, which is nice. Okay, so now pitch stack. We can go this. Yep, that works. Okay, so he's off an arsenal, so that's good for us. So why? Oh, so he tunic, pitched E-strike, played CNC. So these are going to be gone, which is nice. So we're going to get to keep 2 cards. We have an agility token. So we don't need this, and this is just less value than the Blade Flurry. And we're the vigor token is important because it helps us play around the stalagmite. Okay, so we'll go like that. All right, we still haven't seen the important card, but still okay. Let's give Olympia a demi-hero, but it's just him on a chariot. He bought with all the gold. Oh, I love that. I would love that. Yeah, maybe spend 5 gold, get a demi-hero. All right, so vigor and agility pop will go with this. And we don't even have to reveal the state of our hand, which is nice. So if he doesn't block with stalagmite, we got an easy value. Looks like he's not even running D-reacts. I would think he's running at least thinking rootbound. Yeah, okay, so there we go. Finally, a D-react out of him. Maybe he's just running rootbound. I don't know. Okay, so Blizzard as well. Oof. Okay. That's bad because we're going to get a... yeah. Okay, so that is actually really bad. Okay, so basically we could either pitch the slice and dice to dig a card deeper, or we can guarantee a blue in our hand. I think we want to dig a little bit deeper. Let's dig. It also gets rid of the frostbite, even though it's going to go away at the end of the turn. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So we cannot swing the saber. So just digging deeper into our deck, looking for that all-important... all-important visit the golden anvil. We did not draw it. So we'll get a frostbite if this hits us. Not that big of a deal. We have 2 blues, so we're good. We're very likely to get reprise as well. If we don't get reprise, we can just Blade Runner. So I think we say no blocks, and we just go from there. We use the edge ahead on the first attack, so we're more likely to get reprise. And then go from there. So sure, give us the frostbite. I don't care. This hand actually operates pretty cleanly. The only issue I foreseeing is if he stalagmites us, we're going to have to pitch this. We're We're actually okay, actually, because we have a go again in the arsenal, so we're actually okay. All right, so we get a frostbite. So let's play edge ahead, pitch our slice and dice, and then swing. And the nice thing here is that no matter what he does, we have an answer for it, right? If he blocks the stalagmite, if he blocks from hand, we have this. So, all right, so wagering an agility. Also, Josh, why not Valiant Dynamos in the sideboard to switch into in case the game gets grindy? That might be better than double refraction bolters, but I kind of just wanted, classic 2-2-2-2-2. Okay, so he is blocking with the stalagmite, which I think is correct. So now we can play the Blade Runner, pitching this. So we didn't get reprise, but that's okay. So now we're gonna make him play his D-React, then we're gonna come over the top. So here comes the root bound, sure. So unless he has a second root bound, we're gonna be able to get through. So. All right, so hopefully this hits and we get another attack. There's no blizzard coming. Okay, sweet. Okay, so we got an agility and a 6 gold now, and then this is coming in for 5. Nice. And you just see we're just grinding down Jarl. If I was Jarl, I would actually start blocking more, because as the turns increase, the chance of me drawing Visit the Golden Anvil is increased. So I'm incentivized to block 9 play Golden Anvil. So, all right. There we go. Golden Anvil. Perfect. All right. So what we're trying to do, we're just trying to block, set up something nice in Arsenal, play this. Simple. We have an agility token, though. But, oh well. All right. So we just block, play, Arsenal. Simple. There is something to be said for pitching this, but I think it's fine. Okay, so we'll block 6. And we're going to get a nice, clean golden anvil here. X is 4. Goodbye, gold, goodbye, gold, goodbye, gold, goodbye, gold. And we're going to get back. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that, boys. Fresh and pristine. All right, now it's on Jarl to bust our stuff up again. All right, same situation here. We can actually use our bolters to give this hand go again. And we can use the hit and run to play the up the ante. Imposing Visage, sure. So we definitely want to block with our boots on this turn, if we can. Crumble to Eternity on the Ironsong Versus, sure. Okay, then gonna swing with Summit, sure. So again, I'm likely to just go with the boots. I think we go money, commanding, swing. Now that's gonna cost us 3. And that'll leave us we can up the ante and swing. Or we could just be really aggressive and break courage this turn. Kind of in the middle on that. Huh. It's actually interesting. Because Stalagmite's annoying, Blizzard's annoying here. This swing. Really telegraphs we want to use our boots. Let's just block with the courage just in case we need it next turn. We probably don't need it, but just in case we do. All right, block 3, take 1, go to 28. Gold, gold coins go a long way. Yeah. I was wondering why all your arm was gone, and then I saw Jarl. Yeah, that's what happened. All right, turn 10. All right, so. All right, let's go commanding performance. Pitch the hit and run. Now, there's something to be said for combining the up the antes, but that's really hard to do generally. Okay, money where your mouth is. Okay, he's kind of incentivized to keep a card because he's going to get dominate, but we'll see. All right, swing for 8 or 9. wagering a gold with the commanding performance effect on both of the sabers. All right, a big block. So here we may need... So if he has a D-react, we're actually very sad. Now, that was a quick block from our opponent, right? Kind of indicating he's not scared of this. I kind of just want to let him have the gold. And just move on with life. I kind of just want to do that. I don't think it's worth losing a mega wager here. And losing an up the ante. I basically want to play up the ante when he has no more root bounds. So let's just... Sure, you win this wager. Have a gold token, Jarl. I don't think he can use it very well. Okay. And now he... Oh, shit. It didn't have go again. Okay, so there... Oops. I forgot. It didn't have go again. Okay, he didn't even have... Oh, my... That was a misplay. I thought that had go again. I forgot we needed to use our boots to give it go again. So I was supposed to up the ante for 2. Keeping 1 resource around. Ah, man. He didn't even have a D-react. This sucks. Okay, so... Misplay. We learned... Live and learn, though. Okay, so... I mean, this has 9 dominate. This is one of those things. Alright, so I think actually we're good just taking 6. I think we can actually just play this hand. We can't activate Iron Song Versus, obviously, but that's okay. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Sorry. I can't even play Hold'em. I have to just block here. Yeah. Oh, it has Dominate as well. Okay, I'm actually incentivized to block with this then. Huh. Okay, so that misplay from last turn is actually going to annoy me. Oh, boy. Okay, we're just going to play up the ante. We're going to Arsenal. That's all you got. We're just going to... Yeah. We're going to go like this. Actually, do we even need to block with the Glia? At the moment, we don't. Let's just walk like this. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're good like this. We're good like this. Ugh. They're waiting for Olympia to win a Pro Tour. Oh, God. It's going to be waiting a long time. A gold foil gold token. That would be pretty nice. All right. Okay, so we're going to up the ante, and we're going to Iron Song Response. Hopefully he doesn't block this at all. That would be the best for us. Well, actually, if he doesn't block, then we don't get to play Iron Song Response. That's actually bad. Oh, if he doesn't block this, then we just pump extra resources into up the ante. So either way, we're actually good. Okay. All right. We're learning. We're learning. We're learning. We're learning. All right. We're actually staying even on cards, which is cool. We haven't seen a pummel from him either, which means he may have issues closing the gate. Oh. Well, never mind. Really? Okay, so he has a Pummel and an Okanold. All right, gonna block for 5. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. So I mean, I think we still do it. Agility, vigor, buff attack. All right, so hopefully he doesn't have a root bound. He does not. Sweet. So we get extra stuff. So now we can actually use the gold to accelerate towards our pitch deck. Okay. That's... Huh. Okay, this is interesting because he's incentivized to use his civic steps, which would actually give us... So if we go nourishing and he blocks the civic steps, we can actually immediately go into Saber, which is kind of cool. think we're just nourishing, see what happens. Or we could dig for that money where your mouth is. Oh, we already played both of them. Never mind. All right, so all we can do is just send the raw nourishing. Whatever. All right, so very... he actually is probably going to block with his arms plus his... there's actually no easy block. If he blocks the stalagmite... I mean, I have 4 cards. Okay, there we go. There's the 6 steps block. Or not. Okay. I think the correct block is Gauntlet's Stalagmite card, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so he's... Okay, so sure. Rootbound? Damn it. All right, so that's the last Rootbound at least. And it looks like he's not playing Sink Below, so there's that. Okay. And he gets no bonus from decomposing, so there's that too. Okay. So now I think we actually break a gold and see what we draw. Oof, that's a bad pitch deck. It's not a pitch deck, a bad order of cards to draw. Then we go versus into swing, and we just... Or we could break another gold. If we break another gold, I mean, there's no card that we really want to see right now. So I think we just versus pitching that, swing, pitching that. So we're going to put the Fate and then the Blade Runner and then the Sink, so maybe we could put the Sink into the 3rd cycle. Okay, sweet. We got a Quicken token for next turn. That's great. We will take it. Okay, so we go Fate first, and then Blade Runner, then Sink. Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, there's Oakenold. Fused with Crumble to Eternity. Okay, so we have the D-React ready, so we're good. Now, unless this is Pummel. Oh, God. If Pummel's in Arsenal, he revealed Crumble to Eternity. Huh. Well, there's no way for me to block 9 easily. So I can block with Precision Press, and that's all you got. That's still not enough, huh? Huh. I could go block is also fine. It's actually more interesting to see if he wouldn't IP himself, right? What did I do last turn? Yeah, he blocked with his boots, indicating he has Pummel. So we have to play around Pummel a bit. So this, we lose a card. It's actually, we lose all of our cards, actually. I mean, there's nothing we can do. We could preserve a red in our deck. Yeah. Yeah. We'll draw a random card, though. That could be bad. Let's see. If we block 4, 5, 6, 7, that's still not enough. Unless it's a blue Pummel, but I doubt it. I don't think this is one of the situations where we make him have it because his play pattern last turn is so obvious that he has it. And he hasn't shown us any indication that he's a bad player. So I'm incentivized to believe that he has it. Whatever. Let's just take the upper hand back in our deck. Hope we don't draw a up the ante. Okay, so I think he's going to pummel us here. I mean, you have to, right? You don't just take it to the next turn, right? Yeah, okay, so there's the pummel, as we expected. Sure, we'll resolve it. Okay, so we're going to lose a bunch of cards, which is fine. Triggers, he's going to do the pummel first, I presume. Right? Actually, I think you're supposed to do the Oakenold first, right? I actually don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think if he orders the triggers, is he doing the pummel first or the Oakenold? Because I think the order that he does the triggers actually changes whether we sink this into our deck. And I think we do sink this into our deck. Okay, so we drew another red, which is fine. Okay, so he's resolving Oakenold first, but I don't know if he actually wanted to do that. Okay, so we put a red on the bottom, so let's put a blue and then a red. And we'll discard that. So now we actually don't even have yeah, so there's no point in using the courage because it'll just block with the stalagmite. So we don't get the quicken. So yeah, that whole turn cycle, yeah. I think this comes back to that turn where I didn't play the up the ante and use the boots. That's very unfortunate. All right, this is going to be a very grindy game. This is going to turn 20. Okay, so that's his second pummel as well. Where's his other pummel? There's only one here. Didn't he block? Yeah, okay, there's two. Sorry. Okay. All right, so he played a CLF, pitching CLF. Okay, so he's not going to have another CLF for 8 turns. So what are we doing? Oh, the quicken stays. This is not agility. Oh, sweet. That's good. Okay. Okay, so we have to pay 1 tax, 2 tax if we attack 2 times, maybe 3 tax. So that's this, and then this. So I think we're going to Arsenal edge ahead, probably. I mean, obviously we just start with a swing. We just see what he does. See if he blocks a stalagmite or not. Random discard first is more annoying, right? I think Oakenold first is more annoying. But it's close. Okay, so he didn't do anything, so Blade Flurry. If he blizzards, I still am okay, but I have to pitch everything. We haven't seen another blizzard for a while, which is, yeah. Well, I think we still Blade Flurry, and then we pitched, yeah, okay. So, yeah, I think we're good. Even if he has blizzard, because we don't have an exposed armor slot, we're good. Okay, sure. Okay. Oh, no, we're not good. Because we have to... We don't have a blue. Okay, so... Oh, that's annoying. He's blizzarded both of my Blade Flurries. Okay. So we'd have to pay 2 and then pay 2 to swing because we're under CLF, right? Yeah, we're still under CLF. Okay, so fine. Just take 4. I mean, we're chipping him down. Oh! We could actually blow up the boots as well. Oh, no. We can't. Yeah, that'd be dumb. You don't blow your boots up after they played Blizzard. We don't want to do that. So no, obviously. All right, let's put the That's All You Got in the arsenal and see what he does. He's been doing really well at like keeping his armor. So that's something Jarl's been doing really well. Okay, this hand's actually pretty good. It's gonna need bolters though. He did not pitch an Earth card, so it's just a vanilla Oakenold. Okay, so we might have to just block like this, and a card. But if this is another Pummel, I mean, we have no information. Because did this come from Arsenal? Let me ask. Because if this Oakenold is from hand... Okay, so the Blizzard was from Arsenal. So he, like, literally just had to draw into blue, Oakenold Pummel for this to work. Actually, it could be any card because he has Tunic. Interesting. So if we block 3... Is this his 3rd Oakenold? This is his second Okanold? One, two. No, this is his third Okanold. Okay. So this is his third Okanold. So I mean we literally don't need our armor except to deny him I think we're actually good just taking damage here. Yeah. Yeah. Do we don't have anything that we care about, yeah. Okay. We lose 2 random cards and then so be it. We're going to get pummeled. Take 10. But then he has no more pummels, no more Oakenolds. We still have our armor. I mean, he's used 2 Mangles as well. This is actually a fascinating matchup. Huh. Okay, I think we just block like that. Get pummeled. Interesting. No? Okay. All right, so we go red, blue. Okay, so either he didn't have it or didn't want to play it. But I think it's fine. We just took vanilla damage. It's fine. I don't think we've seen him pitch a pummel as well, so that's interesting. So this could be pummel in Arsenal. He might be waiting for a CNC. So we actually... He still has 1 CNC, so we actually want to get this card out of here ASAP. Blocking with Civic Steps. It's a big indication. Ooh. Okay, he's fusing it with Pulse of Eisenloft. Okay, so he's going to get to destroy something of ours. Sure. It's an interesting decision for him. Probably going to destroy the Courage, if I had to guess, or the Bolters. I think those are the highest. So, okay, he put on the Galea. I don't agree with that. Although this does represent extra damage at the end of the game with the up the annies, so yeah. Okay, turn 15 right now. Jesus. Check the log. He revealed 2 cards. Oh shit. Oops. See, this is one of those things that never happens IRL. Jesus. He revealed Autumn's Touch and Winter's Bite, I think. Oh my god. Oops. Okay, so then I should have blocked with 3 equipment plus the... Yeah, okay. Oops. This is the downside of playing on Talishar on streams. Sometimes it's a little sloppy. Okay, so... Yeah, okay, so blow up my... Okay, he switched it to Courage. That makes more sense. Okay. Okay, sure. Okay, so he has probably Winter's Bite in Arsenal. Okay. No. Okay, we're gonna need to figure out a way to extract value from these bolters. I think is gonna be key. Oh, we drew the Ironsong Pride finally. Hey, this is actually good. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We will pay 1. Sure. And then we can play the Ironsong Pride and get rid of the Frostbite. How beautiful is that? Oh, it's perfect. Of course, unfortunately, we don't have any way to, like, protect the counter. So that's kind of bad. Ugh. Hypothermia? Well, that's really bad. Okay, sure. Okay, so he's ending his turn. Okay, so he put Winter's Bite in there. Okay, sure. Okay, so let's play the Ironsong Pride. Put a counter on something. Okay. So I think we need to dig for an attack react. So let's pitch this. Dig a little bit for an attack react. So we can protect the... Oh, that also works. Okay, so... Huh. Okay, so if we go this into swing, we have 2 floating. So I think we could actually go Iron Song versus into swing. With this, obviously. So 1, 2, 3. And we have 1 floating. So even if he blocks with this, we could still bluff that this is an attack react. Because I don't think he thinks this is a D react because we would have played it on the Okanold turn. So let's go like this. All right, so this is, I mean, this is coming in for a breakpoint. So likely we're going to get some armor. This is 6 or 7 that I think is going to be difficult for him to block without using armor. Also, this gets mega value because this is Warrior Command and Conquer. That's not a vanilla of Okanold. He revealed both cards. Yeah, that's a mistake for me. Ooh. Okay. Not blocking. So there's some... I think we just saved the Galea as 1 extra damage later. Okay, so I think he's going for a Pummel play here. Ooh, Pulse of Eisenloff. I forgot about that one. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. That's pretty good. Pulse of Eisenloff. Perfect block there. Okay. And that was from Arsenal as well. So this still might be annoying. It might mess up his turn, but we'll see. All right, we're getting close to our pitch deck. Let's see if any of that matters, though. Okay, swinging with his weapon. Ooh, okay. So just swinging with Dominate. So obviously we're going to use this. I think we also block with this. Block. That allows us to play swing, Galea, take the upper hand, shift, swing. So that is 1 resource, 2 resources, 3 resources. If he blocks with the stalagmite, I'm going to be very sad. But I think it's still worth it. Or we could rely on the boots. That might be better, actually. Because then we don't have to give the boots until we see whether he blocks or not. Okay, let's go like that. So I think this is kind of surprising for him to see this. Okay, take 2, go to 10. Terra Sunder getting pitched next to a blue, so that's something you need to keep an eye on. Very interesting game. Very, very epic first game here for tonight. Very, very, very interesting battle, actually. So he's off an Arsenal. Okay, so we can go hold him, pitch, swing. I will wager it. If he blocks the stalagmite, this still gets in, but we don't blow boots, obviously. We probably don't blow boots either way. Honestly. Maybe we blow Galea, actually. Huh. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So let's do a status report. So we know he's out of D-React. Then 2, 3. So he's out of Root Bound. He doesn't run Sync. He has 1 Pummel left, 1 CNC left, no Oakenolds left. He has 2 Terra Sunders. We know the position of one of them. He doesn't have Pulse of Eisenloft anymore. He may have 1 Blizzard left if he's running 3. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I think I'm actually content just to take the... Because we don't get a card from him by blowing bolters. I think I'm okay just wasting this resource. We also might need the one block because he looks like he's rearing up to swing his weapon. Okay, so let's just take... So we won the wager, so good enough for us. Okay, so we have a vigor for next turn. Okay, we've hit our pitch deck. Glint, Slice and Dice Glint was our start of our pitch deck. So we're on second cycle right now. Okay, CNC Vanilla. Okay, so I think we're highly incentivized just to take this here. Or just block 3. Pitch a Glint. So if he's been paying attention, he should know every card in my hand right now. Which means we're less likely to get reprised off Glint, so we can blow boots. Arsenal Glint, I think, is fine. This is the last CNC, so I think we're good just going like this. Alternatively, we could block with Glint and then just keep a very simple turn. I think we have to hold another blue just in case he draws Blizzard. Because a Blizzard is a... Our opponent says, I probably should have used Titan Fist. This weapon is not easy to swing. And I said, it's heavy, with a smiley face. Yeah, okay, so I think we just block like that. Okay, go to 7. 7 to 6. Okay, CNC trigger. Obviously doesn't do anything. Now, this is actually very interesting because the Vigor doesn't even give him any information about the fact that we're at second cycle, which is actually interesting. This is such a small clue that we're on second cycle. It's too heavy at late game. I don't get to swing it. Yeah, so he's sad. All right, so let's go slice and dice and then swing. Withholding all the information, obviously. Okay, so worst case scenario, this is a stalagmite plus a blizzard giving me a frostbite in my chest, so... But that would give us information about it. Somewhat. Okay, so he did block from hand. So we glint, obviously. I think we're going to draw a... I think we pitched a red. Yeah, we did. But that's fine. So now we can blow... We can actually go Iron Song versus Swing, so that's actually fine. Yeah. Okay, there. Ah! Third Blizzard. That's sad. His Blizzards have cut my Blade Flurries down to +2, my Red Slice and Dice down to +1. Oh, that's such bullshit. This is so risky from him. If I had a red, well, if he's been paying attention, he would know that I'm drawing a red. That's interesting. Maybe I should have just relied on the boots. That plays around a little bit more. But the reprise is too juicy. Yeah. So him not destroying the Galia is actually, yeah. All right. Sure. You got it, bro. All right, we're actually ahead on cards right now, and he's running out of... his closing power, I think, is not going to be high. I don't think his 2-card hands are that great. Okay, never mind. This 2-card hand's pretty good. Okay, like literally the best 2-card hand. Okay. Okay. All right, so... I mean, this... Put this to the bottom. I think we just block. Yeah, I think we just literally just block. Yeah. Literally best 2-card hand he could have. Okay. So we preserve our important attack react in the deck. Ice Warrior support. That would be good, yeah. Alright, let's hope he doesn't draw like a glacial footsteps or something. Alright, so he's out of blizzards, we know that. Alright, so deeper into our pit. Oh, we drew an Easter egg. That's real good. Okay. This is an epic game, guys. And all because these two heroes interact in a really interesting way. Okay, so we don't need all of our cards. I think we could block with 1 card. Yeah, so if he swings his weapon, we're going to have to give him another card plus our armor. Okay. Yeah, he still has 1 Pummel left in the deck. So giving him full tempo here is actually kind of risky. I don't remember him pitching another Pummel, though. Okay, take 2, go to 5. Okay, are you going to swing your giant-ass hammer, or are you going to tunic into something for 4? Ah! It's this dumb thing again. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so we need to put... We put Blade Flurry at the bottom. I think we still need to put our reds at the bottom. So let's put our reds at the bottom. This is bad, because now if he draws Pummel, this is actually real bad. We actually die if he draws Pummel. Although, I think our next hand or next hand actually has Fate and Sync next to each other. So, I think we should... I think it's the next hand, though. I don't think we're going to draw a D-React this hand. If I recall correctly. Okay, so if he has Pummel, this could be bad. Yeah. Okay, so next hand we're going to draw the Fate Blue Sync, probably. Man, this guy pitched deck like a god. Look at him. This guy's really good. This guy's real good. Okay, so we're going to have to block with 2 cards, obviously. This might be god tier pitch stacking. E-strike into felling. E-strike into felling. 2 times? Really? Are LSS scared of warriors being too good? Maybe. I don't know. We have to block for 6 here. Okay, so hopefully he makes a play with his with Pummel, and we can meet him with the direct. So now he's starting to get ahead of us on cards, which is not good. If we can actually make... Okay, so here's that hand I was talking about. Okay, take the upper hand is really important if we can... So I think we pitched a blue here. So if we can actually block with our 2 cards, and we can use our Galia to get us... Or, sorry, our gold to get us an extra resource, we can actually play our hand. Because we actually need to break the Galia to play this. So hopefully we can get away with just blocking here. I'm pretty sure we put a blue next. No big weapon, have a big tree instead. Okay. Oh, just swinging for 6? Really? He can't pummel this, so this is the end of his turn. He didn't use gold either, which is surprising. So we could block. And as long as we have a blue on top, we're good. I'm pretty sure we put a blue on top. So we could break gold. We'll have 1 extra resource that we... Yeah, yeah, this should work how I want it to work, though. Blocking 8 on this feels bad, though. Because he probably is... Is he only running 2 Pummels? He might only be running 2 Pummels. I kind of just want to go like this. I can't actually. I can't do that. I need the... Well, this acts as the other resource. So actually... No. We can't do that because we have to take the upper hand. Okay. There's only one way to play this hand. I'm overthinking it. There's only one way to play this hand. Okay. Fate. Make sure we have a blue on top. We do. Keep that on top. Sink. No sink. So now we can actually come in with a giant attack on the second attack. And it's out of nowhere as well. So if he draws Pummel here, he's likely to try to be greedy with his hand. Or at least arsenal it. Okay. So we don't even... Okay, we do need to break the gold now, which actually is giving him information. So gold is the payoff, boys. +1 resource, if we pitch that correctly. Okay, so now we can go Saber. Blade Runner. Saber. Galea take the upper hand, and maybe we get there. Because he has no more Blizzard, no more Stalagmite, no more dumb bullshit to deal with. No more Pulse of Eisenloft. So now we're in this... Oh, and he blocked the 4 block. Okay, so he's going to go grab a Mangle, sure. If he has one in the deck. Oh, is this... Okay, I think he's done this before. That's why his pitch deck is all different. Okay. Huh. Or maybe not, I don't know. So, did you get a Mangle? I think he did, right? But it didn't say he did. Like, why would you not get one? There's one here. 2. Oh, he has no more. Okay. Oh, never. Okay, he has 3 in the graveyard. Never mind. Okay. Okay, so we're good. So we'll play Blade Runner. Pitching this. Which gives it go again. So we didn't have to rely on our boots. We still have our boots. We got to remember that. We still have our boots. Okay. So now we come in with the Saber. Very likely to be met with just a vanilla 3 block. 3 on 6, maybe? If he blocks 3 with an attack action, he actually loses the game. Ooh, he's going to go to 1. Interesting. Him being at 1, though, is really good for me. So now he's got to put the puzzle together. Why did I break a gold? Okay, he still hasn't figured it out. All right. Prized Galea, turn 22. Let's go. All right. We know we still have a Blade Flurry in our deck as well, so that could be the killing blow here. He's going to go to 2. No. All right. We got extra gold now to cycle through our deck faster. Okay, we got an Iron Song response. That's actually all we need. We just need to keep 2 cards, and we can actually put pressure on with the bolters. Woo! He's breaking his gold. All right. Insidious Chill being pitched. All right. Gold is the payoff. Let's find out if gold is the payoff. Nope, gold is not the payoff for him. All right. 6 vanilla, basically. We would get a frostbite, though. You can't pummel this. So I think if we block with here and here, go to 1, we actually could keep 3 cards. And we have enough resources to play them all. I think that actually locks him out of the game. That might be the best play. Block here, block here. We get a frostbite. But this is why oh, it's so obvious I have an attack react though. It's super obvious. He's gonna overblock. Going to 1 may not be right. This is actually a big decision. We either block with these 2 cards. I think if he overblocks, we're not going to get through. and then we're losing value. So I think it's safer. Oh, we're down to 10 cards, though. We still have a Blade Flare. We know that. Okay, so if he doesn't overblock, we get to break our boots and swing again. If he doesn't overblock, he's dead. If he does overblock, then we just arsenal it. So, yeah. Okay, this is the play. This is the play. Tunic? Why did he use Tunic? You can't pummel this, bro. Why did he activate Tunic? Did he just try to pummel this? You can't pummel that, bro. I just told him. Let's see if that's what he's trying to do. Or is that just a misclick? Okay, he's undoing it. Okay, sure. Okay. Oh, fuck. LOL, he said. That's so funny. All right, well, we know he has a pummel in Arsenal, boys. Oh, my God. God damn it. First time using this weapon, he says. Oh, that's too funny. Do we go for the Iron Song versus here? I think we do. Like, why not? Encourages him to overblock, so... But this gives him information that we don't have route, I guess. Yeah. I mean, if there's some world where he wants to just block with the Tunic and go to 1. Yeah, okay. Are you dead, bro? I think you are. Fruits of the forest! Yum, yum! Alright! I mean, I forgot. That's a D-React, yeah. Alright, we're gonna blow boots. We're gonna get a courage token. This is coming in for a breakpoint again! Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. 3 or 4. Gonna have to give us a Tunic, I think. Break gold first. Dig for I'm the payoff. Now, we know we're gonna draw our Blade Flurry in the next 2 hands. I mean, probably in the next hand. It's either the 4th or 5th card. Okay, so now he's down to 1 card in hand. Pummel. He just has to pass his turn back to us. And now we can actually dig for the... Oh, Winter's Bite's annoying. Ooh. Ooh, that's mega annoying. Okay, sure. So... Okay, so we're going to have to dig for our Blade Flurry. Gold is the payoff, boys. Gold is the payoff. All right, gold is the payoff. Gold is the payoff. I think our Blade Flurry should be close enough for us to be okay. Ooh. See, this is where I wish I remembered my pitch deck better. Okay, so I think we can actually just go here, right? We just swing, glint, draw the Blade Flurry, kill him with style. Is that what we're doing? And we can edge ahead the second attack. I think that's beautiful. Let's do that. Also, if he blocks 3-on-3, we can kill him with the Iron Song response. But oh, guys, this is such a good game. Oh, man. What a beautiful game between 2 wildly unique heroes. And they have such a unique interaction as well. And this really is that whole fighting game thing. They're talking about, you know, you start at full strength, you come down. Oh, man, what a game. What a game. All right, we know he has Pummel in his arsenal. His weapon is much weaker than ours. We still have Blade Flurry. I think Blade Flurry is like literally our final card. Okay, he's overblocking. That's not how... Ooh. So he has a lot of attack actions. All right, so we're gonna glint. Okay, so we're not gonna Blade Flurry now. Okay, so resolve damage. And edge ahead into swing should kill him, right? This. I mean, there's no point in wagering on all this. I guess that there is if he has a yum yum. I think he's dead here. He is dead. And look at that. Exact lethal with our final attack reaction. Well, final red attack reaction. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. Damn, GG, our opponent says. GG. Opponent says GG. I told him thanks for the game. What a great game. Fair and balanced interactive Flesh and Blood, just as James White intended. What a beautiful thing. All right. He's like, oh no, people saw my failed pummel. Well, guys, if that game didn't make you go, holy shit, like, I don't know what does. That was an epic game of Flesh and Blood. Woo! Classic Warrior Guardian, just like Loki's saying in chat. And this is why Warrior versus Guardian is one of the best matchups in the game. Like, as much as I complained about Dory versus Oldham, there was something in me that made me go, oh, I remember. Damn, what a game. Holy crap. Okay, so, I mean, not the highest average damage per turn, because guess what? That's what ice will do to you, but, you know. Look at that, 9.71, 9.91. Damn. Look at that. 24 turns. Let's go back here. Guys, I want you to look at the quote in the top right. A game of Flesh and Blood is intended to be won from incremental advantages gained through the accumulation of many good decisions. God damn. Well, I don't know if we can if we can top that game, guys. That was quite a game. All right, here's the list, by the way. I know some of you guys are asking about the list. Can you suit up fully twice? No, we just don't have enough equipment slots. So we're running these 4, and then we're running another set of those 4. Yeah. Blade Flare finally got there. Yep. Now you just got to play that in less than an hour and a half. Hey, I play quite quickly IRL. Plus, I don't have to chit chat and try to figure out what he did on Talishar and all that. I have never